So hi, it's Liz here, and remember this blast from the past, the Rolodex. So let's just have a quick flip through. I'm going to add a couple today. I just figured, oh, it's been a long time and I did enjoy doing them. Really easy little works of art, I think. Some of them are doublers. Yep, that's a doubler. And then this little one at the end. So yeah, let's do a couple of them for this little machine. Okay, put that over there. For today, I'm going to use this Whimsical Girls Mixed Media GiraffeCreativeStudio. It's all quirky little kind of fairy type people. They're not really well, there are some kind of fairy, some with wings, yeah. The only thing I would say about this is I've only cut out bigger sizes from this for previous projects, and for obviously the Rolodex cards you have to choose something small, and this was not easy to fussy cut. And in fact, I chopped off a few little sprigs of flowers that were coming out over here and there, and look at those. And I don't know, it was just really quite tricky. And this one nearly lost her head. Wouldn't have been so bad, you just stick the bits together, but look at those arms. You see? Look at that. I think it took me, I don't know, the best part of half an hour to, and usually I would whiz round fussy cutting, but they were not easy, so just keep that in mind. Where did I put her? There she's there. Just keep that in mind, although I mean they are super pretty and a bit different, and like I say, cutting out, I've already got some cut out that I must have changed my mind about. I mean, these ones really easy to cut out, but the littler ones, like, you know, I mean, look at, oh, I don't know. I think sometimes people that make digital art should really think about how difficult it would be to cut them out. Now, I get that you could cut it out as a square or a rectangle and have it still, you know, like this one. I would think I could probably cut that out as a rectangle, but then it's too near that one, you know, to cut that out there. If you like, let's get like a piece of card. So if you were cutting that out as a rectangle, you would have this. So it's not always the easy answer just to cut them out square or rectangular, but anyway, it's, I guess, you know, it's a minor detail. You just have to be patient with them. So I've got my two. Let me just bring you down now that we're away from the book and the Rolodex. You needed to be a little bit higher to see that. And now, yeah, we can get started. So, yeah, so I had previously cut out a bunch of these for the Rolodex, so I just chose two that were already cut out. They seem slightly different sizes, but I'm hoping that they're the right size when I previously cut them out. And so just building up some background, I've got some little ditzy bits of floral paper for this one, and a little bit of scripty paper just to layer it up. And I've already stitched round the edge with the sewing machine, and we're just going to do the same, just to kind of make them a set, except maybe the other way around. we'll just pull that to the edge, pull that there, and watch we don't lose this fragile little person's head and that there. Right, so happy with them, but let's take it to another level. I have two little bits of one little bit of fabric for each one, a little bulb pin with a little charm. So we'll just, I think, randomly put that on the little piece of fabric. How gorgeous is that charm? I'm hoping it's not too heavy for the glue, for sticking that down. If the glue's not going to hold, we can put a little stitch with the sewing machine just to grab it on, but I'm hoping it doesn't pull the whole thing down, because this is a little bit of a weight, but I couldn't resist picking it out because I just thought the style of it matched the little person. So that's the plan with them. Oh, and I've got some words as well that we can add. So let's get sticking. I'll stick this down. Oh, first. Right, I don't have my papers ready. Here we are. My old papers. Just move that there. Right. This cheap glue stick is actually working quite well. Right. Just put this up in the corner. And a little bit of, it's not real book page, it's faux book page. Actually, I don't know where I've got a bundle of little pieces of paper, pattern paper, and pretend letters and pretend bills and pretend everything. Faux, I should say, not pretend. And I can't for the life of me where it all came from, because do you know what I think it was? I think it was the box that the lady used to send me. Was it your studio or your creative something? I can't remember. And I used to keep all the things separately so that I would give her a wee shout out when I used it. But that was about a year and a half, it must be about 2 years now. Right, so that was easy. Let's see about this and where we might put what about, these are nearly done. I get another packet because they're really good, but I don't know if you can still get them. What about a little seen and noted? Just seems a bit random, but we'll go for that. I think I'm going to cut a little bit of the black off. It's quite broad. Yeah, that's better. So if we put, I don't want to cover up her chopper legs after me carefully fussy cutting them. I think I'm just going to put it here. There. And then this, I think we will use, ooh, this stronger glue. If I can get it to come out. It's it doesn't behave very well for me, this glue, and it's not cheap, but there we are. Okay. And we'll just give that a wee chance to dry before we lift it up. I think it'll be all right. But how cute is that? Yeah. Okay, same again. We just had our mail delivered there, and oh my goodness, quite the bundle, because we are having our, now I'm going to do this one on this side, election, our votes next week for the Scottish Parliament. So you get so much stuff, so much electioneering, is that what you call it, from all the candidates making all the promises. So I think that's next Thursday. We'll go and vote. So we're starting to see posters up in people's windows. And it's there's voting here for this in Scotland for the Scottish Parliament, and then voting in just some areas of England, but that is for their local councils. That's not for the main Parliament, whereas here it's for our Parliament, for our SMPs. And yeah, so it's for the local councils. I don't think it's every local council in England that are voting. And then for us, it's our big one. Right, same again. Reach for this. I keep it upside down in a wee dish at the back there. That's why I have to reach for it. I find if I keep it upside down, it does tend to work a bit better. But the only thing about that is it does that kind of gloopy thing when you put the lid on, but that just means the next time you use it, you've got to pull the gloopiness off. Oh, now we haven't added our words, but I'm just going to put this here anyway, and we can add our words. Or our word, don't know yet. Start somewhere, make today count, that's quite good, isn't it? Or see the good. I think maybe we'll have see the good. And again, I'm just going to take a little bit of the black off, just because this is a small project and I don't want the black to be as pronounced. There's a good word. And about the same place, I think. There. Super quick and super easy today. I'm not even at 15 minutes. So, pleased with them. Oops, a landslide over there. Now, you are probably too close now for seeing this. And up we go, up we go. Oh. Yeah, they're nice little. I must have been feeling fancy that day. I've added wire to the moths. And I've put all these up on little foam squares. Oh my goodness, that was a fancy day. Right, that's us today. So thanks for joining me. If you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.